Mum of 4 Gemma Winter is struggling with money woes and the revelation of a new brother, but some Corrie fans have pointed out another obvious faux pas. Coronation Street fans have been left pointing out the colour of Gemma Winter's face in recent episodes. The mum of quads hasn't had an easy ride over the past few weeks as her money troubles spiral. Gemma and her husband Chesney Brown have recently been struggling to support their large family, including 5 children, and now face eviction. Gemma was left devastated when one of her children's shoes were far too small but couldn't afford to buy her a new pair. But she decided to take Carys to a proper shoe shop to get measured and found the perfect pair of shoes, but they were a costly £45. In a desperate bid, while the shopkeeper was distracted, Gemma decided to grab Carys' hand and flee the shop without paying. Later, Gemma's mum Bernie was suspicious and rumbled that her daughter had in fact stolen Carys' shoes, pointing out she could face prison time due to her past criminal record. Unable to cope with the guilt, Gemma later returned to the shop and dumped the shoes, where she was chased by staff but managed to escape. However, just when she thought she had put the incident behind her, Gemma was in for a shock later when one of stepson Joseph Brown's school friends was picked up by their dad, who turned out to be working in the shop that Gemma stole from, where he warned he was going to call the police. On Friday's episode, Gemma was arrested, and over at the police station, Detective Kit, who is Bernie Winter's other secret son and therefore Gemma's sibling without her realizing, was shocked to see her in a cell. It wasn't long until Bernie begged her secret son to secure Gemma's release, to which he headed to the shoe shop, gently threatening the man to drop the charges. Kit and estranged mum Bernie decided to meet up to plan how best to tell twins Gemma and Paul that they have a scary brother. However, while Bernie waited in the Rovers for Kit, she was unaware that he has gone behind her back and is actually over the road telling the twins the news himself. In a ploy to turn Paul and Gemma against Bernie, Kit told his newfound siblings how horrible their mum had been to him, causing a rift in the family. But despite all of Gemma's heartbreaks, some Corrie fans have been left asking questions about the character's makeup, as they point out Gemma has an orange-toned face and different color neck. Taking to Reddit, one viewer asked, "Why has Gemma got an orange face in every episode? Fake tan is on her face and round her jawline, makes her head look like a satsuma." One person replied, "I think it's a deliberate choice for her character not to have perfect makeup," while a second stated, "Yeah, it must be on purpose because if you look up the actress that plays her, looks entirely different." A third confessed, "It has been that way at least since I started watching, it drives me insane, I just want to attack her with a foundation match and blend a sponge." Whoever does her makeup should be fired, exclaimed on Corrie viewer. "It's probably just to make her look chavvy if anything." "She's a bit of a rough diamond," suggested another.